Big bucket of chicken, episode 19, Kevin and friends. Da-da-ba, da-da-da-da. So we're gonna start the show right here. So I did visit Kevin. Um, was that last weekend? It was the week before.
It was the
So I
week
visited.
before. Time is seriously like ridiculous right now.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's insane. It's called getting old, kid. Look, every time the light hits the top of my head, I'm like, it's like I can't cut my hair because this is it. I got this hair because all the back hair is going to be good. In a couple of years, whether I like it or not, I either could look like Larry David, or I could just shave my head and just be like, nah, I'm a cool guy with no
No, you're
hair
definitely
and
gonna be the
beard.
guy. You're definitely gonna be the fucking guy from Ghost, the guy on the subway.
Oh yeah,
Vincent Sher.
get out of here!
Get off my train!
No.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Get out of here! I really like. I'm thinking about it. It depends how symmetrical it is, because like some guys have their little tuft, and then there's nothing here, and then hair
Oh, yeah.
again. That's not so bad. But what I think is going to happen is it's going to be like balder on this side.
Yeah.
I'll have some hair because it's real light over here and anyway.
Yeah,
Time
you're gonna be like
sucks.
a really established character actor soon. You're gonna be Mahoney.
Like your kids or my sister's kids are gonna be like, my uncle's here, and they're like, where is he? I'm just gonna be on like at a distance, just like,
Yeah, the
hey,
only thing that's still working for me in my entire body is my hair. Like my hair is like still pretty strong. That's
you're gonna
about
look
it though.
you're gonna look great in that casket, Kev. You're gonna look fantastic.
That's what I said. I said, look how well combed and groomed he is. And that's what I said too. I'm definitely gonna have music though. I'm gonna have like a really good playlist.
You know what you should play? Like late '90s, early 2000s, like college and high school graduation songs.
I think I should just play the Vitamin C song like over and over.
Yeah. Like
as we go on, we'll remember.
Dude,
and then
there's a 100%
30
chance.
second time, like the fucking priest is gonna be like, turn that shit off.
And there's 100% chance that that was played for when that song came out, especially when it came out, probably 10 years after it came out. Anyone under the age of like 25 who died, they were like, we got to make everyone cry today.
But I think also if I do that, I'm gonna have 32 times played of the Vitamin C graduation song, and then one Crash Test Dummies, like just in the middle. Yeah, that's it.
And it's like this really
And that'll be the
I
first
know
time
he's
people
going
are
to
like
heaven.
relieved to hear that song. They're like, I love this song now because of this. Thank you, Kevin McClure, for once again giving back.
I hear this song and I know he is with our creator.
No, I just want to hear like that distorted, like, once there was this girl, and everyone's doing like the like girl who like I want to hear the like fucking parts of the song, the nuances.
All right, so yeah, time sucks. We're all gonna die soon. You'll have more hair in your casket than me. You win. That's where we're at. But here's what I want to
You're
talk
a shedder,
about.
man. You everywhere you go, you shed, dude. Like
But that's just everyone sheds 100 hairs a day. Mine are just 3 feet long.
You are definitely 300 a day if it's 100 a day.
No, dude, I take a shower every day. I see how much hair comes out of on my fingers. I see how much hair.
Listen, I know you comb your eyelashes and there's hair that gets in the sink. It's disgusting.
Well, like look in your bathroom, I brush my beard. Hair's everywhere. My bathroom's filled with hair. It's like a fucking.
It's like the peanut butter solution with you, man.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to get this thing to work just for a second. So okay, went there 2 weeks ago. Stayed for the weekend. We had a good time. We ended up not taking the Ben and Jerry's photo because Kevin's a cunt. We ended up not.
I don't think we even brought it up, did we? I mean, look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We didn't have the tools yet. Like, we need to get like the costumes. We can't just like half-ass that shit. We need to like completely become Ben and Jerry.
Did I bring my camera? I don't even think I brought my camera. Anyway,
yeah. See, you just can't blame it on fucking Kevin for just not wanting to do things. Now I did push out on my room tour, and I'm sorry for that. But I got a little self-conscious, I'm going to be honest. But one day you will see that room. And here's the thing. I don't care what you think, because I like it.
I like me.
No, not you.
All
I'm
right.
saying to the audience. Like, I don't give
Yeah,
a
I
fuck
know,
what
but
you think about me.
yeah,
All
you
right?
do, Kip. Everyone cares what other people think. That's such a
Because
lie.
guess what? You may have like cool things in your house, like, oh, look at this picture I got from Target. It's got flowers and pottery. Do you have a fucking light up Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in your house? Look. Oh no, I don't think
Oh,
so,
that's
Lou. Look. Do you have this in your house? Look. I love you just ignoring me. How do you
no. I'm trying
ignore
to.
the state? It's a light up Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I'm trying to fix this thing. So basically, what I wanted to bring up was, so while I was up there, and I brought this up, I might have brought it up in the show before. It might have been just us talking on Zoom. So I bought these devices a few months ago. They look like this. They're small. It's a battery, an on and off switch, and a button. I don't know if you could tell how well you could see it. What it is, it's a prank noisemaker with a watch battery. And what you do is you turn it on, right? There's an on and off switch, and then you stick it. This side sticks to wherever, some surface. And it makes like up to, I think, like 8 different sounds. And it has like an internal timer. And every so many minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, it varies on its own. It makes whatever noise you want. So I put this in my sister's house for about 3 weeks around Christmas time, and it drove them crazy. They couldn't find it. Now I was going to leave it there for a long time, and then one day I'm there because for weeks I'm going there like on the weekends for dinner, and they're like, "This fucking," because you'd hear it, like it can make the sound of a cricket, and I have to be like, "You guys got a cricket? That's weird." And finally, one weekend I go there, and my mom's like, they think a cricket got into like their water cooler machine, so they're gonna like throw it in the garbage. It's perfectly fine, and get a new one because they couldn't figure out how to
Oh, so
take.
you
I
had to
had
step
to
in
give
like,
it up.
guys,
I, I had to be like,
guys.
I had to be like, hey, actually, and I reached into the place I hid it, and pulled it out and showed it to them. They were fucking dying. They were laughing. I was happy they were
Oh,
laughing because
good.
I thought they were gonna be like,
Did you think that they were gonna laugh, or was there a little bit of like they're gonna
I
be
definitely
fucking?
thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be angry. I did think they were
Ah,
going to
that's
be angry
awesome.
because it goes
Now,
off
go ahead.
every between every 10 and 30 minutes, 24 hours a day. And the little watch battery, like I said, this piece kind of broke. That's why I'm fucking with it. The watch battery, as we know, has a long life. In this little device, it says it lasts anywhere from 3 to 5 years. So if I don't tell you where
Awesome.
it is, it's just good luck.
Well, the good news about Lou is that he decided that he didn't want to stop with just his sister's houses. He
Yes.
wanted to try someone else's house. So I, when Lou arrived, started hearing cricket noises in my living room.
Yes.
The thing is, I just killed a cricket, which is perfect
Exactly.
timing for Lou.
The same within like hours of me doing it,
Yeah.
there was a cricket on your floor. You kill you like I got him, and I was like sitting there quietly, like, "Oh, you didn't fucking get him. You got nothing. You
Yeah.
got nothing."
I got his brother. But the funny thing is that so the way the cricket sound is with this one, the where I still hit him by the way. I didn't even try to look for it yet, and he just told me like yesterday about this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So for like 2 weeks, I'm like, oh, that's a cricket, and my daughters are hearing it. They're like, where's this cricket, Dad? And I'm like, and I'm too lazy to fucking like go find it. I'm like, I don't know. And so, but the thing is about this cricket is it was like every so often it would like do like the noise, like the cricket noise.
Yeah.
But I've when I my old house, I had like crickets on my basement all the time, and the difference was is like they would not shut the fuck up, like that they were nonstop like making noises. So like that's what that will drive you insane. But this one was like, so what I thought initially was I don't mind this cricket. I like this cricket because every so often I hear that little tweet tweet. But so I was like, what a, in my head, I'm like, what a good person. What a good cricket he is. So friendly and loving. Like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I will live with this cricket for a long time and we will live in harmony. Like, I really thought that. I'm just like, I kind of like him. He's a little, he doesn't have that much energy. Like, that's what I thought. So
He's our
all
friend.
along, I've been sitting there kind of accepting and embracing the cricket. And come to find out, Lou tells me 2 weeks later that he fucking put a thing in my living room, which I have no idea where it is though. I did try to look for it yesterday.
So hey, look.
Yeah.
Here, look. Listen. Okay, so it makes that noise. I don't know if you can tell me if you can hear
Can't
it.
hear it. Oh,
So it makes that noise. It makes all these weird, different digital, like weird noises.
you're not gonna have to like put in the noises.
You can't hear it here. It doesn't get any louder. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but basically,
No.
it makes like a cricket noise, a beep. One of the ones that's real fucked up is it's like a 3 second, like just steady beep, like a beep. So like it would make someone like tear, like a meth head, start tearing electronics
Yeah.
apart. What is my TV making this noise? Because like I said, I put it in my sister's house.
I kind
And
of want
then
to do it to someone I know.
Oh, it's so good. It's my brother-in-law took it. He's like, here, take. I showed it to them. They're like, take it. I was like, no, you take it. He brought it to work. I think he turned it on and like threw it in ceiling tiles or something. So like it's going off every so many minutes at this place, and it just won't stop for literal years. The battery's not going to die for a long time. And I hope someone goes crazy. That would be my ultimate goal.
I think you really could drive someone nuts. Now, I think, like I said, if you got the cricket noise to be constant, like it usually is, or like every couple seconds, I think you would really see like a real
Oh,
effect on people's psyche. Like, where the fuck is this thing? I would
like
love to
Gene,
see that. I would love to see
like
like the gradual breakdown, like them arguing with each other about where the fucking cricket is, like a couple like disintegrating in front of you, like breaking up because of the fucking cricket noises. Like, I would love to see that.
Gene Hackman at the end of the conversation in his torn apart apartment, but that was playing the saxophone like he just like I gave up. Like I didn't find it, but I know it's here, and my life is just gonna be
Right. It's just
paranoia.
deteriorated to like name calling at the end. You fucking whore. It's like, find the fucking thing, Todd. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to see that, like, just someone like lose their mind.
So
Speaking of
my
losing their
thing,
mind, I know Easter was like a couple of weeks ago or whatever the fuck it was now. But so like, I don't know why, but like my daughter decided to make me an Easter basket on Friday. So I got like a late Easter basket, and it looked good. It was like, it was in this. This is soaking wet, by the way. Whatever they fucking did to this is just like unacceptable. Now I'm mad. I just picked up. I don't know what the hell that is, but that was a cloth like Easter bunny thing that used to have candy in it. But it is sopping wet, like someone either urinated on it or threw it in the toilet or whatever the fuck just happened. But I am not happy with what's going on. Like my hand, I feel violated by touching that because it's sunk in. It was like fur, right? Okay. Then anyway,
your daughter like
so,
Happy Easter, Daddy, just piss out your fucking Easter basket.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what it was though? Like at first I'm like, it's got like the Sour Patch Kids popping up. I'm like, that's fucking awesome, an Easter basket. But then I realized it's a kid making Easter basket. So like, we just like found random things. We got Teddy Grahams and animal crackers. Like they just like went into their drawer at home and like threw in. So I thought I was getting like a real fucking Easter basket. I got like the hand-me-downs from like recess, like so I got like fucking Ritz and animal crackers and Sour Patch Easter. But not only that, but the return of probably like the most annoying goddamn thing in the world is this fucking fake grass shit.
Yes.
Like it's just like it's disgusting. It's literally I just made a huge mess just by picking it up, and it's all over my goddamn kitchen floor. It's all over here. Like it just doesn't go away till like June. Right? It's like it's always somewhere or one piece. And the way I am, I get like mad if I see one fucking piece. Like if it's May and there's still like a fucking blue grass on my fucking kitchen floor, what the fuck, man?
That's awesome that they did that. Like, I mean, it's nice they gave you Easter basket, but I think it's funny that like you had the Easter basket since Friday. Today is Monday. It's soaking wet. It's like, what happened with the Easter basket? It's like, yeah, we spilled something, and your basket is made of cloth, so we dumped it on the floor and just we wiped up the spill with your Easter basket.
This is like the playroom in here where like they do arts and crafts. Like there's like experiments that go on that I'm just like not a part of. I constantly my dish soap is gone, my sponges are gone, like every like thing in my kitchen is like used for like there's like knives missing and like we never could find the fucking scissors. Like I bought like 4 pairs of scissors like the last like 5 months. Dad, we can't find the scissors. You had them. What did you do with them? Jesus Christ. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, so things are great.
That is fucking funny though. Like, you just picked it up and
Dude,
surprise,
it is
it's so
no, literally it's like I could mop the floor right now with this fucking thing. I'm just gonna pick it up again because I'm already fucking wet from it. Look at this. Look at this. It's sopping, soaking. Like honestly, if I wrung this out right now, like you could easily get like a whole like 20 ounce of water right now.
Smell it. See if it smells like some kind of a juice box.
And look, it's picking up all the paint and everything else from the table. Like, look at this fucking pathetic. Look, oh god, the ears are even worse. Like the fucking ears right now. Like I literally am holding a wet diaper. Like this is fucking ridiculous.
No, that's good.
This used to be my Easter basket that I got 2 weeks after Easter. Kids.
You've had it for 48 hours. It's already a paper towel.
I gotta. There's gonna be some questions asked, like what happened to this thing? Like, be honest with me. If it fell in the toilet, I can accept that. But like, how did it get this wet? There's no way
so
you like did you do the dishes with it? Was like a dish rag?
Oh god, I hope it is as funny as I think
how
it is. Like
fun?
Dad, we were painting and we filled up your Easter basket that is made of cloth with water to clean the brushes in, and of course it spilled out in 2 seconds.
Right,
but now
we
it's
filled
just
it up with toilet water and Teddy Grahams. Daddy's Easter basket.
Happy Easter. It's mildew.
Happy Easter. It's leftover lunch stuff from 3 months ago that Mom couldn't get us to eat.
We filled your baskets with spaghetti. Happy Easter.
I honestly, just whatever's laying around the fucking house, just give me like anything, man. Like, give me some masking tape. I want masking tape. I actually really need. If anybody wants to put masking tape in my Easter basket, I really need it. I haven't had masking tape in a while.
Sure, next April we'll get it over to you, Kev.
just give me a Costco roll of a fucking
12 months from now, you're gonna get some masking tape. Like, finally, I can tape this thing. It's so fucked up. All right, so the thing was, so we put the cricket in here. I put it in. I brought it with me. I obviously this was all premeditated. I knew that I was going to do this, and then one day I forgot. I think you were at work. It might have been forgot when I did it because I got there Friday, and you definitely were almost pretty much done working. I did not do it. I don't think when I first got there. Maybe I did. I don't remember, but I know where I put it, and I know where I put it. It is not like so hidden that you can never find it, but you're not going to find it. Like, I challenge you. The kids are aware of it now. I talked to them the other day. Like,
I'm going to find it. I'm pretty confident I'll find it.
Unless you're standing right next to it when it goes off and you can actually like hear where it's coming from, you'll get it. But other than that, you're not going to find it. No fucking way.
I have an ability. I like if I was part of the X-Men, that would be one of my special abilities. Like being able to find things, I'm very good at.
Taking weeks to do the thing. It's like 3 weeks later, the world is over. Magneto wins. You're like, got it. I found, guys. It's right here.
You don't help us.
No, what was funny? Speaking of like X-Men, so I was watching a clip today of Stan Lee, maybe like in the early 70s. I guess there was like a petition or some people bitching about the violence of Marvel Comics, and he was defending it, like, like, hey, a fictional superhero fighting a fictional villain. Yes, there's a fight, so it's violent, but it's not like real violence. And here's what I noticed.
Some of the stuff was pretty rough in the 70s.
Yeah, but what the comments is what made me. I wanted to talk to you about it really quickly, and then you could do your Marvel character. Good. Basically, the comment section, and again, in the internet comics, especially like Instagram, I went from taking it with a grain of salt to now it's just like I can like look through them real quick, see if I find anything funny. But other than that, it's just like people are just mad about shit that, like, why would you be mad about this? And in the comment section, now you think this is a Stan Lee reel, so it's like in the Marvel algorithm, I guess, and it's like rare W by Stan Lee, meaning like this makes sense, but usually he doesn't make sense, and usually everything he says is bad. I'm like, was Stan Lee like a problematic character throughout history? Like, was he like a was there like controversy?
I think there was the real Stan Lee, and then there like the character, like he definitely was like a huckster type of guy. Like, hey there, true believers, it's me, Stan Lee. Like it was like, are you a human being? I created the Silver Surfer and the Fantastic Four and Captain America. Like he just sounded like that. But there's no way he really sounded like that. You know what I mean? Like I think there was like the difference of you're meeting Stan Lee, the like character, or Stan Lee, the real person. There was like a big difference. But he
Not,
did. I mean, he did help create a lot of those guys.
I'm sure of that, but
Him
I
and
also feel
Ditka,
like, does that mean like
Herbie.
were like Marvel writers and creators like disgruntled because of?
Yeah, they got paid dick. They didn't get credit for like if you left Marvel, like you created a character, like Marvel owned everything. It was tough. Yeah, there was always a lot of stuff like that. You know, if you're the editor in chief at Marvel, you always got shit. You know, you were constantly, you know, and look, people got deadlines. Look, you're making a monthly comic book. You got to
No, I get
and
that. I
stuff. You
get
know,
that.
yeah, it was definitely not an easy thing, and it, you know, you weren't like really, you know, unless you were super famous at what you did. Like it was a lot of like no credit due. You know, like oh
Okay.
well, you know, or sometimes it's like artists, like we talked about. It's like it takes a while for people to like appreciate things or whatever. But you always hear those things. They're like Marvel, like just fuck someone over. Then they go to DC and like just hate fuck like Marvel. Like I'm gonna make the same characters but name them different things. You know who
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that? Like even like when they founded like Image Comics after they left Marvel, like Liefeld and McFarlane. They pretty much like took their characters and just like remade them into like different names, you know, like just so they like say "fuck you, Marvel." Like,
This
go
guy's
ahead
name
and
is,
sue us.
he's Wolverine, and this is
No, it really was.
Magento.
It really was like that. Like if you saw it, it was like ridiculous. But yeah, I would say like it was a tough thing, and I think it still
Okay.
is a tough thing for people.
I just wasn't sure. I wanted to ask you. I figured you would know because I'm like, did in the last 3 years did we find out that Stanley was like on
Look,
the
I'm sure
island?
there's gonna be some like Bob Barker shit that comes out about him, where he like fathered like 8 children with like girls, and I have no idea. All I
That's what I'm
know is the
asking.
only things I would hear about Stanley near the end of his life is that he was severely taken advantage of.
That
Whoever
I
was
know.
helping him like live day to day was like ripping him off and like, you know, making him do appearances to sign things when he was like losing his mind. So I heard like really sad things about that. And I know there was a big fight from his family about the estate. I believe there was. I could be thinking of somebody else, but I think so. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, look, Stan Lee is in every single Marvel movie, you know, before his death. He was always in it. It was a cameo. That's amazing, you know?
Up until Endgame, I think Endgame was his last one. That
I
was his
think
last
so, yeah.
cameo.
I think you're right, yeah. So that's
Make
pretty cool.
love, not war. That's him in the car.
The
Yeah.
flashback or whatever
Yeah.
they did.
So, but I was curious because I was like, wait, did I? Because he was alive for like almost 100 years, and I was like, was he like I said the Bob Barker? Was he like giving out free breast exams in the 80s? Like,
Yeah,
let's
I
check.
think there is some things that exist like that, like paint him in a negative light. I mean, but look, you lived 100 years, and I think the other thing is too, like I said, it's just when it's hard to be famous as a creator of comics, right? When you're like the guy that people recognize no matter what, I think there's like a different aura about you. I think that's kind of what he had to deal with. Like no one else knew about anybody that created things or had household, like the only household name that ever did that was pretty much like Stan Lee, right? So like
Yeah.
that's kind of like a weird role to have in the comic world where you're like the maybe you're not the best guy, but like you're considered like the figurehead of this whole thing, I guess. Maybe he didn't really want to be that guy, but you know, he still, like I said, you know, every time you'd see him in an interview, he was like a fucking game show host, right? Like
Hey, true believers. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah. You got a lot of pizzazz going on there, you know. Like he was like a fucking, he was like Yogi Berra, kind of like. In a way.
Okay. All right. You ready? I want to. Oh, you ready for
Of course,
your?
I'm ready, mate. Go ahead.
Da, 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 okay. Who do you got today? Who's the shit face fuck nuts today?
Listen, dude. Look, when you think of Australia, what's the first animal you think about?
The kangaroo.
The fucking kangaroo. That's right. Another Spider-Man gem, all the way back from maybe the early '70s. The kangaroo, Frank Oliver. He was from Australia, and he found out after. Well, he was originally from like the outback, and he would, you know what he would do? He realized that he could
Jump on people?
high. So what you know what he would do? he went and lived with kangaroos to study their techniques and movements, and decided that one day he was going to come to America to be a fun-loving super criminal. So, yeah, that didn't go so well because it was like Spider-Man's like, "What do you do?" It's like, "Oh, I'm the kangaroo. I like to jump around." And he was kind of a douche, like, right? He was like this. So he didn't even have like a costume. He looked like he was dressed like from Game of Thrones. He had this like hay looking like just like it was almost like a vest, and he had like pants. He looked like he was ready for like a yoga class or something. And he had like blonde hair, no mask or anything. And he was like, jumping different places and blah blah blah. But obviously, he wasn't any match for Spider-Man, so he got beat. Then the second time around, this is like a common thing that happens to these people, like the bad guys. It's like I want upgrades. I want to fight Spider-Man and have powers, right? I want the power of a kangaroo. God damn it, like the proportionate speed and strength of a kangaroo. So of course there's an evil doctor everywhere. This guy's name is Jonas Harrow. He was like an evil like criminal doctor, surgeon. So he promised Kangaroo that he would give him powers. So give him like these enhancements. He put like these like metal things in his legs and actually in his hands too, proved his striking ability. And then then it was like insane, like his amount of jumping ability, right? But of course, like this is what every time this happens, like they go under the knife for these fucking guys, right? And then they're like, "Oh, I don't need you anymore. I'm more powerful. I'm not gonna fucking fuck for you now, you piece of shit." So then they're like, "Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget that I told you that I put something in your brain that will make it explode if you don't work for me?" So every time that happens, like some device gets implanted where they have to like become a slave to like the doctor. That happens to the kangaroo. So then he makes him go to this like I don't know. It's called an isotope. It's like some like thing he wants to do for his experiments, and it's like put into this like obviously this well protected place. So like he's like, "Oh, all right, I'll get it." Like so he goes there, and then like Spider-Man comes and they fight, and he actually does better against Spider-Man because he's like actually really has powers now with his. It's like ridiculous. Like you see even the pictures of him, like he's literally like kicking like this. He comes in like Superman, like with his like
straight,
just like ridiculous. Yeah, it's just him kicking the cops like this, like it's ridiculous. But anyways, so Spider-Man's like, "Hey, Kangaroo, don't go in there. It's completely radioactive. Like you'll die." He's like, "No, listen to you. I'm gonna get this and get my life back together." And then so he goes in and he immediately dies. Like he just like this. I'll show you the picture like on the thing. It's like this glowing.
I'll put it up.
And it just falls, and you're like, "All right, that's good. 2 appearances, 1 death." So then they decide that they're not done. They're like, "Okay, we need another kangaroo." So another guy shows up, and his backstory is like, "I grew up idolizing the original kangaroo. Like I've learned everything about him and studied his abilities and blah blah blah." So like this guy Brian Hibbs like shows up and like he in the same exact costume, and then like he robs a bank, and then it's just one scene. Spider-Man just puts a fist in his face and he just falls, and that's it. And then the second time, so then he decides like he needs upgrades. So they have something in Marvel called the Sharper Villains catalog. So you can pay money and like get upgrades. So he bought like this whole fucking thing of armor, like with like I think it was like a gun out of his pouch or some bullshit. Like it's just like ridiculous, right? Like he's got like ears now, like kangaroo ears and like whatever. And so then he decides to fire the missile outside of his stomach, and it like goes off inside his like pouch, so it like blows up his whole costume. And then he's just like he gets beat again like really quickly. And then the next time you see him, he like doesn't even change. He's in like boxer shorts, and he's like has half his costume still like fucked up. He's like a total loser. So weird thing about it, like this is the thing that happens with Marvel with some of these people. So like sometimes like they get into another story and then like the writers have no idea what happened before that. So like he shows up in this prison thing, like tombstones in the prison, the spot, like other people, and he's like now genetically mutated into like a 7'4" like creature kangaroo, and like he's like I'll run this prison, like just like he's like the fucking like strong guy like beating up people in prison kind of thing. So get this. Tombstone knows that he's his big rival, right? And this is apparently a place where it dampens your powers when you're inside of it, this prison. So uh, they trick the king. I'm not even making this up. I'm just this is hilarious. I don't know if it's hilarious
Yeah.
or disturbing.
Come on.
So
Let's hear it.
they're showing the different groups in prison, right? Like, you know, the Aryans, the blacks, the gays. Yeah. So they tricked the kangaroo into trying to like get through this vent to get to somebody or something like that, but he gets stuck because he's so big. So his ass is hanging out of this vent, and all the gay like prisoners come in, like they're all dressed like Freddie Mercury, and it implies, Lou, that he was gang raped in this comic by the gays in the prison.
There we go. That's why Stanley's getting all this shit. It's
True
like
believers.
it's like, hey, what happened to the kangaroo? He got butt fucked to death, and that was the end of his storyline. It's like, okay.
So the worst part is that then after that, because they're so lazy sometimes, the next time you see him, it's back to the way he originally was with no explanation.
They
so
fuck
like
the powers right out of
when
him.
they do these write-ups now for like these like encyclopedia things or like the Marvel Universe things, they have to like cover for these shitty write-ups. Like, apparently the effects of the steroids that he was taking wore off. They make these things up to like bridge the gap of like, this could explain why he became a smog man again. You know, they have to like do that stuff because it's like, dude, like you totally shit all over that story. Like, what the fuck? No mention about the aftermath that he's in therapy for what happened to him in prison, though. But yeah, so he's just been around now as like not the big giant one, but like now the guy who's like has like the armor and is an inept and like sucks, but he's around. And guess where you'll find him? At the bar with no name.
Oh yeah. That's right. The bar. No, see that was a good one because like that. So it's original character, then a copycat character, then he gets gay raped and he loses his powers. Those things are not connected, but they totally are.
There you go. See that? So you should write for Marvel. You had a better explanation than they did.
It's like can we say he has AIDS? No, we can't say that, but we can heavily imply.
And I will show that picture of. Look, they don't show it.
No, I'm going
to show the guys.
Yeah, but I'm already putting them up.
I'm saying people are watching. The guys staring at the ass sticking out of the vent. You do the math.
Yeah, you don't have to say that. You're going to send me the pictures. I'll find them if you can't send them to me. And they're already here. Kevin, people already saw the pictures. We're here in real time. And then when this airs and I put this up, it's already been edited, Kev. I already dazzled. I sprinkled the magic on it already.
I don't know how it works.
I know, Kevin. Kevin just shows up to record, and then I got to like sit there on my like 15-year-old computer. Like, come on! It's like I click one wrong thing, and it's like the thing's just like spinning. I'm like, come on, fuck! Because like I always think of the clips.
For years, I thought this was an old-timey radio show.
Yeah, I'm as we're talking now, I'm jotting things down, and I'm thinking of clips. So like when you said, the first thing that came to my mind, okay, when you say he's Australian, the first thing I thought of is that weird 70s X-Men cartoon where Wolverine's Australian.
Yeah, Australian, yeah.
Yeah, so like I might get a clip of that.
This is our other new member, Wolverine.
How you doing? Want a piece of fruit?
Obviously, I've already cut it in if I can find it. And then like the part where they implant the thing in his head and in case he doesn't work for them, he can blow it up. That scene from Mission Impossible when the woman dies, you ever see that scene?
Yeah.
That fucking scene cracks me up because like she has this thing in her head, they're trying to save her, and then it's just enough to just like it just blows up. It doesn't blow your whole head up. It's just a small explosion in your head enough to kill you, like a big aneurysm. And when she dies, her eye just goes like.
Ethan, thank you.
I just like go sideways, and they're all like, "Oh!" I've never even seen that whole movie. I just know that scene, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try to find that and throw it." So like, I'm always thinking about like how we're gonna edit stuff together, and you're like, "I'll show you the picture." I'm like, "Yeah." After this episode ends, we've had conversations. I've taken pictures. You don't have to point out. I'll do it. It's gonna happen just like it is every episode. Every episode, the clips are in there, Kev. I make it.
What can I say, Lou? I live in the moment.
Yeah, you're a realist, and you're a real Zen Buddhist. I don't know
I
what
live
the
in the
word is.
moment, Lou.
Oh God, just like I do. I know I don't want you to make a mess, but just squeeze it
No.
on. I want to see if I want to
Oh,
see.
I can't, Lou. No, because it's gonna be brown.
I
It's
want to
gonna
see what
be.
color of the water.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be every color of the rainbow that comes out of the goddamn thing.
Uh,
Oh, those are my colored pencils, Dad.
Ask when we're done recording in a few minutes. Ask your kids what they did. I want to and tell me later. I want to know what
Yeah, I want to know
what
too.
like. Oh, Dad, we took it in the shower.
And
We
then I'll
used
be like,
this.
and while you're at it, find that goddamn cricket.
Like they're like, Dad, we love you. Here's your Easter basket, and then they have to shower on Sunday before they leave. And like, I'll just use Dad's Easter basket as my loofah and just scrub my body and
No,
like
you
wring
never
it
see
out.
this thing. Like Sour Patch Kids staring at me, like sticking out of the thing. I'm like, this is gonna be an awesome Easter basket. Then I go, and I'm just like, I don't want fucking Chips Ahoy. What the fuck is this?
You greedy, unappreciative fuck.
I'm just saying, like, that's not an Easter basket. That's like that's an after school snack.
Yeah, you know what, Kev? You could
Yeah.
afford to buy yourself. Did you ever find the Cadbury egg things? I never found them, and
No, I went for late night runs to find them, and I could not find them. I was like finding Walgreens like in different towns and like going there and like not finding them and walking around like a weirdo, like different
Yeah.
aisles, like looking around, like there's the Peeps. Where's the...
Hey kids, you want to see something crazy? Ugh. It's me,
No,
Kevin.
it was like I can't. I'm like having trouble walking right now, and it's like I'm like I need to go to Center Reach to find Cadbury mini eggs. Like, what's wrong with me? It's like
Kevin's-
9 o'clock at night. I'm like, I need to find. I think it was just the idea. Like, why are they not around? Like, that's
Well,
bullshit.
they're probably the most popular Easter candy, but the week after might have been the best time, or even like the day after.
But originally it was like the day after I went, and they couldn't find them.
That's usually when the Easter candy is like 75% off. They just want to
No,
get
I
the
know
fuck out
that,
of the
but
store.
I'm saying like I couldn't believe like there was like nothing left. Like I was like, come on, like look, they're amazing, and I know we talk about candy every goddamn episode, but like yeah, like
Kevin,
I was
candy's the best.
fiending for them. I was like, I like what other towns? Like I found like a 24-hour Walgreens. I'm like, I gotta go find this. I gotta look.
Those chocolates are fucking good. I also think they're so good because it's the Cadbury chocolate's different than Hershey, so it's different than a Hershey Kiss, but it's a candy that you don't have to unwrap and there's no wrapper. You just reach into a bag like popcorn. You're like, it's like the fucking Costco sized bag of peanut M&Ms. You're like, what's the serving? 12? I'm gonna have 7 handfuls.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm just never gonna win with this stuff. There's too much stuff that are just like I like that are like awful for you. Like it's really bad, man.
They just find your body with your good head of hair and like a bag of nerds clusters. They're like, Kevin died how he lived.
Nerds clusters, man. Come on. Listen, guys, I don't like want to say like you shouldn't eat candy, but like so they're coming out with some like ridiculous things.
They're coming out. They're like, they shaped this corn syrup into a thing I like.
Yeah.
Isn't it magical?
Yeah, I'll say.
It's fucking.
No, I don't know.
It's the same thing. Like, I don't keep a lot of candy, but we have like chocolate. Like, I still have candy from like Valentine's Day and then Easter, like in like candy bowls. My girlfriend has candy bowls, but there are certain candy items I won't buy purposely because I believe it's specifically designed like. Okay, I'm not blaming like, Mars or Hershey's for why I'm fucking fat, but like think of a bag of Twizzlers, right? That's not licorice. It's considered licorice, but it's just shaped, it's Twizzler rope shaped fucking
Easily
corn syrup.
on the bottom of the bottom
Of course,
candy.
but if it's there, let's say it's in your cabinet.
But then there's people that say then you find people that are like my number one favorite thing is Twizzlers, and
the thing about them is
I judge them.
they're not the best candy, but here's why I love them. So let's say you grab 3 or 4, right? You grab a whole fucking stack of ropes.
All right.
The bag does not reseal. They have not resealed the Twizzler bag in 70 years. So once that bag's open, you have to put it into another container to seal it so it stays fresh. Or you're like, we might as well just finish this today between the two of us. And the thing is, Twizzlers, the taste is like, I guess it's like strawberry flavored licorice. It's strawberry, sugar, but it's the texture and the snap of the rope. That is what it is.
That does it for you. It never did it for me. I don't know. There's something weird tasting about it. I just don't like it.
Yeah. It's not awesome, but I never eat
It's
more
not.
than like.
That should be the fucking slogan. It's not.
It's not awesome.
It is
I never
not
eat
awesome.
less than like a dozen of them at a time. Like
You
never.
will kind of like this, okay? Kind of. Remember, I mean, look, I had this for my job. I had this Australian company visit us or like take a tour of my company, and they were really super great and nice people. Like most Australian people I meet are super like personable and very nice. Like I honestly feel like I need to go visit Australia because like I feel like I would get along with a lot of people there because like they just like so like easygoing, like just like don't like have any care in the world, and they'll talk to anyone like this. Like, but they gave me gifts. They gave me these cookies.
I was there for that. Tim
Called
Tams.
fucking. I don't know if you ever heard of these things. Tim.
I ate them at your house, asshole. We
No,
ate them
I'm
together.
talking to the fucking audience. Not
Oh, I
you.
thought you were talking. They were talking
No,
to me. I
I
was like,
know.
dude,
Show me
we ate
pictures,
them.
Lou.
We
No,
ate
I'm
them,
saying if you've ever not heard of these things, please
dude.
find a way to get them in your house. They were absolutely unbelievable. These like chocolate biscuit things you can like dip into coffee or whatever. They're Australian made. I never heard of them before. I just happened to break them out when Lou was here, and me and Lou were like blown away by how good. Like, we tasted a lot of bullshit in our life, but I was like, this is so goddamn good. I know you thought the same thing too.
Awesome.
So if you
They're
ever
so good.
are in Australia or can find something, get your hands on some fucking Tim Tams, yo.
Tim Tams, yo. But that's another thing. If you remember, so the same problems. They have the same problem that like Girl Scout cookies have, where this was in a they're in a tray and it's in a plastic. It's that kind of plastic, like the almost like store bought no frills popcorn comes in, where it's like I can just break this, break the seal and open it. No, as soon as you peel a little too much, it just rips down the middle. It just the plastic just rips. So now I either have to put this into another container or we're eating this all today before it like gets stale. And I remember you left it
like that. I think you overanalyze it. I think it stays pretty fresh for like a couple of days.
Not if you just leave
if
it.
you
Like
leave
you
it in there
left it
for
open.
a week like that, open it. Yeah, it definitely will suck. But I feel like there's so much bullshit things like going on that like keep that thing fresh. And I'm not even like skeptical like when I'm like, how does this still taste like it just got open and it's been a week? Like I don't know. They put some shit on that, man. You know, the government does, man. RFK, man.
But we're gonna end it there. Tim Tams, yo, that shit is the best.
I'm gonna name my cat Tim Tam if I get one.
Are you getting a cat?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
I like cats.
You want another life that you have to take care of every day in your house? That's what you want?
That's not what cats are. Cats are just like fuck off. A dog, man, I don't know, man. If I got a dog though, I would be like, no.
Yeah, no.
I can't even walk anymore. Like, come on. So, anyways, yeah. So I might get a cat, but I will name him Tim Tam.
Every episode, we'll talk about candy.
I'll make like an Instagram video where he speaks Australian.
Yeah, well, every episode will be then. If you get a cat, it'll be about Tim. It'll be about candy of some kind, and Kevin's adventures with litter boxes. Like,
yeah,
I haven't looked at the litter box in 3 weeks. I wonder what's in it. Oh, it's full of shit. Isn't that
right?
Cool?
And then I'll have him like dub the voice, like, "Oh, look at these tiny dumps all over the place in this litter box that has been cleaned out in 4 weeks." Like, come on. Like
my house smells like a hoarder lady's house.
Man, I'm gonna go viral with my Australian Tim Tam cat that like talk shit about his litter box.
You probably could.
I know. I'm saying like I'm gonna fucking go up. I'm blowing up, son. Podcast is canceled. I'm doing a fucking cat cast.
Get on TikTok, Kev. Finally.
Tim Tam, get out of here.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Gonna end the show there with Kevin.
Tim Tam.